couch in the Metro, and that's real talk if you ain't know. I got scar stitches and staples, I got hand controls in that Chevro. I got SSI, yeah, that's bankroll. Up the Richter scale, earthquake flow. I got braces down in my ankle.
Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So I wanted to do a quick review on the Dave app. So pretty much it is a app that, it's a budgeting app. It tracks your spending and pretty much allows you to just, you know, keep track of how much you spend, your expenses every month. You will link your card where you get the most direct deposit, or where you get direct deposit period, or where you do the most spending on. And he just keeps a track of all of that. It's really that simple. The reason why I actually use it is because he lets you get cash advances. Now, this is like emergency money. He's not going to give you like a whole $300, $400. Like, it's nothing like that. However, he gives you from a minimum of $25 to $75, depending on how much your direct deposit is, and how you actually spend is how much determined you'll get. So if you sign up for the app, and you link your bank where you get direct deposit, and it may take about 48 to 72 hours for him to detect that you got a deposit, or it may, I would say, sign up around the time you're gonna get that deposit. That way you'll be eligible quicker for a cash advance. But pretty much, about when I first started this app, I want to say it took 2 days before, because it was like right around my deposit, it took 2 days for him to give me a cash advance, and he gave me, my first one was $25 only. So what happens is 11 days before your payday, he'll allow you to get an advance from him. He'll charge you either $4.99 for instantly directing the cash to your account, or he will do the regular 2 to 3 business days direct deposit for free and just give you the $25. If you pay the $4.99 for the direct, you will have to pay that. You pretty much have to pay that back. He's not going to charge you the $4.99 right away. So if you want the $25, he's not going to charge you $4.99 and then give you $21 or $20. He's gonna actually charge you. He's gonna give you the $25, and when you go to pay back that advance, then he'll charge you the $4.99 instant delivery fee. Now, it is a monthly membership for this app. It's only $1 a month. Literally, it's $1 a month. So you can't beat that. He's tracking your expenses. He's giving you hustles. He has hella hustles on the app. He got like insurance that I'm just learning about that he gives you discounts on, prescriptions that he gives you discounts on. It's like so much in this app that I'm still learning about. But yeah, the minimum is $25, I believe $40, and then $75. And then he also has it's called Dave Banking. It's a MasterCard. He'll send you a chip MasterCard. It kind of looks like a Chime card, and he allows you another $100 advance. Like, I'm not sure if it's a $100 advance or if you will be able to overdraft $100, but either way, it's a $100 cash advance involved in that. I don't know much about that because I honestly I'm not eligible for that. That's what he told me. He said I'm on the wait list to be joined. I don't know if it's because it's not out or I'm just not eligible, but either way, yeah, that's what it is. But anyway, I'm just rambling. But yeah, it's a budgeting I cannot talk. You budget your expenses, and then you'll be able to get you a little advance if you feel like you're getting a little low on cash. Like I said, it has to be 11 days before your direct deposit, and he'll let you know, like, oh, you're eligible to get a cash advance. Do you need an extra, whatever? So now I'm up to the point where I can get $75. So I think that's pretty cool, but yeah, you just have to, it gets auto debited. So what you do is pick your direct deposit date. You know when your deposit, he's not going to let you pick a date that's not your actual date or too far off from your actual date. I normally get my direct deposits on Wednesday night. Everybody else gets their checks on Friday. But I tell Dave that my direct deposit date is Thursday. That way I have that 24-hour room to pay my actual bills once I get my direct deposit, and he doesn't just instantly take my money as soon as I get a deposit. So that's just an FYI about that. You can set like your direct deposit date to be at least a day after or 2 days after. That way you won't just look up and Dave then took his $75 back to your surprise. You know, it's a way to manipulate things, but y'all know. Anyway, what else? Oh, okay. So it's $1 a month for the membership, which is nothing, and then $4.99 if you want the cash instantly, which you don't have to pay until when you pay back the advance, which is on your payday, and it'll be automatically set to your linked card. So you don't have to worry about remembering to go back on there and pay him. He's going to take from it as long as you have that amount in your account. Now, if you don't have that amount, let's say I took $75 out and I only have $50 in my account, and it's the day that I'm supposed to pay Dave. Dave is only going to take about 50% or a small partial amount of that, what he can take, and then the other half he'll take when you actually have it. So that's pretty cool. You can actually pay partially or pay the whole amount. I'm not gonna lie, it's been times that I've used the Dave app and I've got the advance of $75, and then my payday had came up and I didn't have that $75. Count was in a negative. You understand? He will just keep reminding you to pay, but it's no interest fees that builds up. It's no extra charges, no credit checks, nothing like that. He's just gonna you're just not gonna be able to get another advance until you pay him back. It's literally that simple. So I think that's pretty cool too, because it doesn't go reported to like the credit bureaus or nothing crazy like that. Because it's been a time that I was like 2 weeks past due of paying Dave, and it wasn't because I didn't have it, but it's like I got priorities of where I'm gonna spend my money. However, the cool thing about it is you'll pay Dave, and then 3-4 days later he's gonna let you get another advance as long as it's 11 days from your next payday. So it's kind of like you and him are passing money back and forth, except the $4.99 fee. If you want to have it instantly, yeah, that do kind of add up, but it is what it is. What else? I'm going to show you guys the inside of the app. That way, you guys can get more of a clear understanding of how it works. Okay, guys, so this is the logo for the Dave app. This is what it looks like. And, of course, you'll just click here. And at this point, you will just put in your fingerprint or whatever 4-digit PIN you set up when you first downloaded the app and made your profile. And I use my fingerprint for this. And then now this is the screen right here where you would actually see your budgeting. This is the first screen that you'll see when you do put in your code for the Dave and open the app. This is where he's going to show you at the top how much you have in your account. You may have to refresh it because sometimes he's not up to date on a few recent purchases you may have made the same day. So you may refresh it and then it'll catch him up. But however, yeah, it shows you the recent transactions. Now, this is a little bit flawed, you guys, because sometimes if you do things that's repetitive, like if you always go to 7-Eleven like my ass, or if you always shop at a certain store at a certain time of the month, he's going to factor that into your normal expense. So he'll tell you ahead of time, like, oh, like say if you have $50 in your account and you always go spend $60 at Goodwill, he'll tell you like, oh, you're more than likely will be in a negative because you have an expected expense coming up. He's just giving you a rough around of how you shop and how you spend, and what he estimates you're gonna do, your next move, and then how much he assumes will be in your account. So he does keep you up to date on your expenses and your budgeting and stuff like that. So I think that's pretty cool if you're into that type of thing. However, like I said, it's pretty flawed. It's not perfect at all. You slide down, this is where you can find all of these side hustle ideas that he does give, which is pretty cool. If you the areas around you, if you need some quick cash, he lets you know what apps and jobs are available around you, how you can make a quick buck. These are all different apps and ideas. We'll definitely be cycling through those anyway, or some of those I'm actually going to be talking about. So yeah, that's that. And then if you scroll over, he also helps you get cheap prescriptions. So if you, let's say, you got to go get some, I don't know, antibiotic for whatever reason, he'll find a pharmacy near you to save you at least 80% off. And I think that's pretty cool. He'll type in whatever prescription you're looking for. He'll tell you the location. He'll give you a code, and then you'll have 80% off, or up to 80% off of savings for that prescription drug. So that's pretty cool if you don't have like insurance or insurance card. However, of course, you have to be a Dave member, which is nothing but $1 a month, you guys. So I think that's pretty cool that he lets you do so much for $1 a month. He's trying to get you together. Yes. He also gives you options. I'm not going to keep clicking on this, but he gives you options for just $5 a month to protect your family. So this is life insurance. Then this one is also like renters and home insurance for $5 a month. And then he has this thing where he rewards you for spending. Now, like I said, you're paying $1 a month. So this right here doesn't really make sense to me. I don't know. I have to play with it a little bit more. But it says earn credits to use for free months of membership. So if you don't want to pay $1 next month, shop at all these places down here, and he'll get you rewards for it up until the point where your reward progress is full. Like mine, it says $1 away from your first free month. So wherever I was shopping at was giving me award points this whole time, and I didn't know it. So I'll be able to not have to pay probably for the next month. Just an assumption. I don't know. I've never played with that. Go to the advanced tab. This is where you pretty much get your advance. Now, I already got an advance. I'm going to show you guys in a second. But I got an advance. But when you click on the advance tab, he'll tell you how many days away from payday you are in order for you to get the actual advance. Otherwise, if you're not eligible, he'll say, well, like I said, yeah. If you're not eligible, he'll say, oh, you're 3 days away from me being able to give you an advance. And like I said, you have to be 11 days before your next direct deposit date before he gives you an advance up to $75. Now, depending on how big your deposit is, he may only give you, and how soon you signed up for this app, he may only give you like $25 for your first advance. Especially if, you just signed up like a week ago or a couple days ago. It does depend on how big your deposit is, like I said. Because if you got a big deposit and, it's like over $1,200, he's automatically going to let you get $75. But if you're, you getting like a couple $100 here and there, then yeah, he's going to just probably make you build trust with him. So he'll throw you $25 and he'll throw you $40, and then $75 is the max. Now, on this screen, I have it auto payback set for the day after I get my actual check. Now, I get paid on Wednesday night. Now, everybody else in my job, of course, gets paid on Friday, but I get paid up to 2 days early with Chime, and we'll talk about Chime later. But because of that, I set my auto payback for the next day after I get paid, so I can be able to at least control where my money goes first before he gets to snatching his $75 back. Click on the make a payment. This is where you will make your payment. So what you will do is you can tip him. It's optional. I wouldn't, honestly, like I said, I don't think that's something that I would do. I don't tip him because, like I said, to express delivery is $4.99. That's to get it instantly within like the next minute or so. But if you want to wait on him to directly deposit it within a couple of business days or banking days, then it's free. So I always want my money instantly, so I pay the $4.99. That's my tip to him here. That's pretty much sums up the Dave app. I hope I did cover everything. I know I pretty much kept on talking about the cash advance because, like I said, that's literally all I use the app for. So but like I said, so many different things on the app that you can use. If you need to just check out some new apps that pays you, he has a whole list of them on there. So definitely go check out the Dave app. Even if you just want to look at it, it's free to look at it, you know what I mean? So it's pretty cool. And if I ever do get off the wait list for the $100 MasterCard advance, whatever Dave has, I'll definitely do another review on that. But until then, you guys, thank you guys so much for watching. I have more content to upload, more app reviews, more beauty reviews, more game episodes for GTA. If you be watching my episodes, thank you for that. And if you are new to my channel, hello, my name is Ariel. And if you're not new to my channel, thank you so much for watching again. Hit the like button, like and subscribe, the notification button, all of that good stuff, because I do have more videos coming. I'll be a little more consistent because I know I kind of suck with the consistency, but I'm working from home now, so things are easy, a little more easier for me. So hope you guys are staying safe. You guys have a great weekend. For me, it's a great weekend. And you guys enjoy the rest of your day.
Cats, we in the map, bro, and that's real talk if you ain't